We have traveled through 2,000 years of history together on this channel. We started in the dusty streets of ancient Rome and ended up in the diamond mines of Africa. We looked at the Knights Templar, the Medici family, and the Dutch East India Company. At first glance, these stories seem completely unconnected to each other. What does a Roman soldier have in common with a modern diamond marketing campaign? What does a Renaissance pope have to do with a brutal Dutch spice merchant? But if you look closely at the hidden logic, you realize they are all the same story. They are just different chapters in the same book of power. The first lesson we learned is that money is never what you think it is. In Rome, the emperors destroyed their empire by clipping coins and mixing them with copper. They thought they could cheat the laws of economics to fund their lavish lifestyles. This is the exact same logic we saw with the De Beers diamond monopoly. They took a common rock and created an illusion of value through artificial scarcity. Whether it is a Roman denarius or a sparkling diamond ring, value is often a lie. It is a story told by the powerful to keep the masses working. The second lesson is that banking and warfare are inseparable twins. The Knights Templar started as humble monks, protecting pilgrims on the road. But they realized that holding money was more powerful than holding a sword. They became the bankers of kings, and that wealth made them a target. When the King of France burned them on Friday the 13th, he wasn't fighting heresy. He was simply canceling his debt to the bank. This connects directly to the Dutch East India Company centuries later. The VOC was not just a trading company. It was a militarized bank. They proved that a corporation could have more power than a government. They could declare war, print money, and enslave nations for profit. The third, and perhaps most important lesson, is about the manipulation of perception. The Medici family taught us that you can wash blood money with beauty. They used Michelangelo and the church to hide their financial crimes. They bought the papacy to ensure that God himself was on their payroll. This is the blueprint that every powerful entity has followed since first. You accumulate wealth through means that are often questionable or illegal. Then, you use that wealth to buy influence, legitimacy, and public image. And finally, you rewrite the laws so that your crimes become legal. When we look at these 5 stories, the pattern is undeniable. The Roman Empire didn't really fall. It just transformed into a new system. The Templars didn't disappear. Their banking methods became the global standard. The Medici didn't lose power. Their model of buying influence runs modern politics. The VOC isn't gone. Its corporate structure is the basis of every stock market, and the diamond lie proves that we are still easily manipulated by marketing. So, what does this mean for us today? It means that to understand the present, we must stop looking at the news. We must start looking at the history books with a critical eye. The invisible economy is not a new invention of the modern world. It is an ancient machine that has been perfected over thousands of years. In the second part of this special series, we will look at the modern trap. We will see how this ancient blueprint is used to control your life today. From the light bulb in your room to the money in your bank account,